Hello everyone, my name is Patrick Guay. I'm from Etherparty, which for Etherparty is essentially a blockchain agnostic, full-featured platform where a lot of different products are going to be rolled out on. What does that mean? I'm going to back up a bit, give you guys a bit of context as to what our whole history was and where we are. And so we created this one library where you could have 3 different contracts: a token, escrow, and crowdfund. We noticed that this was against our mission. Our mission was to get our technology into the hands of as many web users as possible, so they could use smart contracts, blockchain technology, and build the future of tomorrow. So through a lot of consultation, a lot of feedback and our own research, we decided to go with a full end-to-end solution where we can create different products and make sure that the user can also manage the smart contracts. So our first product that I'm going to demonstrate today for you guys is our tokenized crowdfund creator. It's an end-to-end solution. It makes it really easy for small businesses, entrepreneurs, to create a token and smart contract crowdfund, for them to be able to get enough funds to start their project. We've streamlined years of expertise into a five-step process. This wasn't easy, and I'm going to explain to you a bit the history of how we came here. So Etherparty is a subsidiary of the Vamex Group. The Vamex Group was around since 2013, was started by Lisa Chang, our founder. It started as a blockchain consultancy and has consulted with over 60 blockchain companies out there. Some of you may know, we've consulted Engine, Dash, Factom, and many more. We've been in this space for a long time at this point. This expertise and experience led us to a second avenue, which was Etherparty. And this is where I actually came in. In 2017, at the beginning of 2017, I started with the Vamex Group on the client side. I was a blockchain developer creating blockchain applications and smart contracts for the clients in many different businesses and many different industries. And there was one trend, and I think a lot of the people here understand that, is that smart contracts are hard, right? It's time consuming to create them for developers. It's prone to errors. It's very costly in terms of for startups in general. And as you all know, it's very hard to find good Solidity developers out there. We have that problem every single day. So with that, we've also noticed for the clients that are coming in and that want to integrate the blockchain technology into their solution, the entry for them is really hard. They have to learn a lot about blockchain. They have to understand how it works. And through working with those clients, we've noticed that at the end of our contract, those clients would come back and ask us a lot of questions about how it works, how can we interact with it, and how can we manage those solutions. So this is where we decided that we needed to create something better. And we created Etherparty. So back in October 2017, we released a proof of concept that actually had a lot of traction. You could create 3 contracts on them: a token contract, a crowdfund contract, and escrow. Our proof of concept had a lot of traction actually. We had 6,000 distinct accounts that came in. About a quarter of them actually created contracts. So in total, we had 1,700 contracts that were deployed. So we made the deployment process really easy. People could do it in less than 5 minutes. You could have a token and crowdfund, no problem. But the problem was that it was a half solution. Then what? A lot of user feedback that we got was, I don't understand what to do now. I have my token and crowdfund. How do I send it out to people? How do I market this? How can people contribute? And so this is where we decided to create full end-to-end solutions so a user can go through the whole flow from the creator of the token crowdfund to the contributor itself. And so today I'm going to show you guys our first product of many, which is our token creator. Could you please show thank you very much. So as I said, we streamlined years of expertise and into a very simple 5-step solution for us to create those contracts. For any crowdfund platform in general, the one thing that is important is your idea, your solution, what you want to create. And this is the first and foremost thing that you have to fill out. What is the project about? What do I want to do? What do I want to sell? So here, I'm I'm a huge advocate I love music in general, and I'm a huge advocate for digital rights in general. So digital rights for artists in the blockchain space, I think it's great. So I want to go with that for the little demo today. So I'm going to call the company CryptoTunes. Not the best name out there, not the most marketable one, but let's go with that. So I want to give the power back to the artists, digital rights management on the blockchain. From there, we are creating a marketplace for all those tokenized crowdfunds. So you can use our little tags here for search engine optimization for people that are looking for specific crowdfunds out there. From there, you could add your logo, you could add your banner for our marketing place, and then of course to be in contact with your backers and your contributors, make sure you have your social media links, white paper, and website. Then I need to have a great team, right? This is one of the main things. I want to have a really good backend developer. So I've enlisted Dr. Dre as my blockchain engineer and also my hype guy. What? Great guy. From then, there's a few things that we need to know for the token itself. You gotta have a great name for the token, one that people can understand what this token is doing. So I'm calling this one the Tunes token. In terms of symbol, it's easy. The simple tunes, 3 to 5 letters is usually what you want. And then I can decide here on which network I want to deploy. Right now on our POC, we can deploy on Ethereum and Rootstock, so is on our application here. We're gonna go right now with Ethereum on the Robson testnet network. In terms of the sale, I need to have a few information from the user in general, how many tokens I want to create, where I want to allocate my tokens. So the crowd sale here is going to have 80% of all the tokens, and then I want to do an airdrop with 20% of them, and this is my intention right here. When I set up the pricing rounds, I can set up many or just one. Here I'm decided to just have one pricing round for 9 days, where my token is worth 1 ETH. And then in terms of allocation, this is if ever I don't sell out all of my tokens, and I can decide where those tokens are going to go. Either I can burn them, I can send them to another address, or send them to my own address. From there, I can preview everything that I just did. So this is a first look at a marketing page, essentially, that the users are going to be able to see from the application. So here is CryptoTunes. We've got blockchain marketplace. I can visit the website right now. It hasn't been funded whatsoever because we haven't started it. We can see the project. I can see the media links. Contribution address. This is where when the contract is deployed, you'll see the address right there. And then meeting the team. Unfortunately, the Wi-Fi is a bit clunky, so we can't see the picture of Dr. Dre here. So from there, I've created everything I needed. I have all the information I want, and I'm just going to go ahead and click deploy. What is happening here, actually, is that we're taking all this data, bringing it together, and validating, making sure everything is fine. From there, we're creating a brand new token, brand new crowdfund contract, compiling it in the back end, creating a transaction, signing that transaction, sending it to the blockchain, all in those 5 easy steps that we just did. If everything's correct, I should be able to see that a nice little crowdfund contract was created in the back. And the Wi-Fi is not working out for me right now, so unfortunately, it's not doing it. So this was a really quick view of just the token flow and the creation of that token from a smart contract. From there, what happens is that you get that application, you get your crowdfund onto our marketplace where people can go in and decide to contribute. And we're really making it easy and nice for people to create it. Also, on the admin side, on the person creating the smart contract, one can fully manage that smart contract, make sure all the contributions are valid where they're going. I can see all the transaction history as they come through. And essentially, we're providing that full end-to-end solution all the way down to the final end of the crowdfund where we're actually destroying the contract. So as a recap, Etherparty, we're essentially a platform where we are rolling out multiple different products. The first one being this really easy to use tokenized crowdfund contract. We are also going to we've started research on charities and supply chain. We're actually starting having an enterprise API also for creating smart contracts in a very easy way. And this is the first product that we have We believe that this will empower smart businesses, small businesses and entrepreneurs to come in and create and be able to have enough funding to create what they need and what they want and really build the future of tomorrow. So this is our first product. There's more coming out. This is the Etherparty platform, and thank you very much, everyone.